Downfield, and he's got McMillan. It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We're going. And here we go from Lambeau. Jimmy Horn here on the return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Young on the play action. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line, second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Ready? You're going play action. Young bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it again. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Ready, 38. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Strikers, 3-3, 10.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fourth down, Young. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and
Here we go,
11.
set.
Love now, off the play action. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Panthers get a perfect start. On now is McManus to kick this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. The inside give to Dowdle. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Here's Dowdle again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Young throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 12 yards.
38.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 12. First down,
Watch out now. 50
Panthers.
Furious. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Step 22 needle.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut down the field, again. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see...
Ready up.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Red. Set. Hey, red. Yellow. Needle blue. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. That's caught by Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45. What? 43 rail. Set, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
52.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
At the 38-yard line.
Clock ready.
Love with it on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, set. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Trying for the deep ball. Toward Dobbs, but it's intercepted. And the game.
by the Panthers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Field, flat, 60, drill, green. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the pack gets home. They drop him. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before
Retreating, going backward and backward and backward. You got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
10 cycles. Ready.
And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow, go, black, ultra. Check 2.
3rd and long, Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
On the play. And the Panthers first down.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1.
Ready. 52, boom. Chop, 17. Hut.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go. Yep, old blue. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Set, ready, set.
Trying on this 4th down. It's Young. Pass out quickly to Leggett.
Here we go, set. Ball pink, 33, yellow. Ready.
Enough out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Here in half number 2, we'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And they try to power it forward. Contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the 2nd half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have...
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
6, let's go now. 45, watch, cluster, 6. Hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On the double.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Set. Black shot. 10 black. Hut.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
It's a turnover.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, hut.
Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Black, 95. Set, hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. On target to his back will be Dowdle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
On the option, it's Dowdle. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready,
Now
ready.
come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Intercepted.
Set, hut.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Ready, right.
3rd down.
Set, hut.
Looking to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Well, they're actually going to lose some yardage here.
Yard at all.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at at their own 40-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Yellow, 22. Slide through. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its time away before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, set. Yellow, zone 45. White. Set, cut.
3rd down run with Dowdle. And they get stuffed. He is knocked back.
On the double.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Come on, set. Blue, 50, green. Red, yellow.
Here he is to throw. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and moves them into field goal range.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
50 series.
An option give here to Etienne. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Black, 95. Striker, 3-3. Needle blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw it.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
10. Set, hut. Hut, hut.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Dowdle. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the time.
20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Drill green. Set.
They're going to pass it here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Black on 50, green. Smash, red. Steal, black. Hut.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Sends this to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final.
PlayStation